Hey y'all, my name is Rylan. I am here today with probably a short video, but I just wanted to kind of show y'all some of the manga and graphic novels that I have on my TBR. I started reading manga last year thanks to my friends Aylin and Stasia, and they got me hooked, and I have my own little collection now. I've got a bunch that I haven't read yet, and so today I'm making a video talking about some of those ones that I haven't read yet but want to and hope to get to soon. So I have 5 books in front of me. I have 2 graphic novels and 3 manga. I don't know a ton about all of these, yikes, but I'm excited for them. They're all a little bit different from each other, so hopefully we have a little bit of a variety going on. And yeah, so I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's just go ahead and dive right into it. First on my TBR is the Legend graphic novel by Marie Lu. This series, the Legend series, is one of my favorite trilogies of all time. I've read the novels 3 times maybe, and my heart is shattered into a million pieces every time I finish the 3rd book. When I saw this graphic novel at the used bookstore that I sometimes go to down here, I grabbed it right away, no thoughts about it. I didn't realize that there were graphic novels based on the original trilogy, so I know now. I will be reading this soon, and then I'll buy the Prodigy and Champion graphic novels. So this is a YA dystopian about Day and June. June is like this prodigy in the Republic, and she is training in the military. But Day, who is the main male character, he is a wanted fugitive, and they meet and they end up working together, and they end up having a little bit of a romance, and they break my heart every time. So that's my first graphic novel / manga on my TBR. The other graphic novel that I have sitting in front of me is Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. I don't know what this book is about, but I've heard a lot of really good things about it, and so I got it when I saw it at Half Price Books for like $8 or something like that, and I knew that I should grab it while I saw it because everybody seems to really like this one. It did win the Michael Prince Award for Excellence in Young Adult Literature, which is very cool that a graphic novel won that award. So I had the hardback edition of it, which I think is very pretty, and we've got lots of pinks and like blacks contrasting with each other in the book. So I hope that it's a good one and that it lives up to the standards that everybody else who's read it has set for me. The 3rd book that I have sitting here in front of me is the Manga Classics edition of Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre is one of my favorite classics of all time. It is a gothic British novel about Jane, who is a governess, ends up going to this old man's house whose name is Rochester, and there's kind of like this forbidden element going on as she falls in love with him. I have no idea what to expect from the manga and how closely it will follow the original story, but I'm loving the art in it, so I have really high hopes for it, and I do want to collect more of these manga classics. There are a bunch of them out in the world from different books and plays, but this is the only one that I have. Next up on my list is a start to a series called Spy Classroom. I got this book when I first moved here and did my book shopping vlog. This is a manga about 2 spies in training who are invited to become a part of this impossible mission. Turns out they are all Spy Academy washouts like she is. So can they complete this mission even though they all failed out of school? And what awaits them? I think that this one looks super cute. I don't know how long of a series it is, but when I read manga, I tend to gravitate toward the more like intense, action-packed, thriller-ish manga, so hopefully this one is right up my alley. I'm just flying through these books because I have no idea what to say about them, but it's fine. The final book that I have on my immediate manga / graphic novel TBR is Blue Flag. I got this book purely based off Aylin's recommendation for this series, so I have no idea what it's about. But she is truly obsessed with this manga series, so I grabbed the first book when I was at the bookstore a couple months ago. So again, got this one purely based off aesthetics and Aylin's recommendation. So I can't tell y'all what it's about, but I've heard it's really good and she loves it and she's obsessed with this series and I have high hopes for it. This is a little bit more of a manga that's on the cutesy side than I tend to gravitate toward, just because, like I mentioned a couple minutes ago, like I love the thriller manga, like the intense action-packed, or like the horror manga. Like I love Junji Ito and the Kakegurui spy gambler, or gambler, you know, series. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this one as well. But it's just a little bit different for me in terms of the manga that I do tend to pick up. So I'm excited, but yeah, I'm just excited. There's no but that needs to be attached to that. So this is the last book that I have on my short, immediate, graphic novel, manga, TBR, etc. I'm always looking for new graphic novel and manga recommendations, so if y'all have any for me, feel free to comment down below and let me know. I've got probably 10, 15 books over here on my bookshelf, half of them being the Spy Family mangas. So would love to continue building up my little manga section on my bookshelf. So I am so happy to take any recommendations that y'all have for me. Would love to continue adding to what I currently own. So that is all that I have for today's video. Probably a short one, but I figured that if I made a video with some of these books that I want to read, I might actually read them sooner. So we'll see when that happens, but should be able to easily fly through all of these, but also, you know, take the time to enjoy them and potentially buy more from some of these series. So thank y'all so much for watching this TBR video. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, feel free to comment down below if you have any recommendations for me. I'm always looking to try new things and I'm loving manga and graphic novels, so would love all the recommendations.